Mike Garvey here for Stabicraft Boats at the Hutch Wilco New Zealand Boat Show, and another exciting new model for you. It's the 1850 Supercab. It's reinvigorated, it's reimagined, it's wider, it's longer, it's drier, and it's a boat that's got people talking here at the boat show. So let's go hear some more first thoughts and impressions on this exciting new model.
The little brother, mate, just the Stabicraft standard, man, is just sexy.
It just looks obviously a lot more modern. The way they've utilised the space on the new boat is really cool. It looks bigger, wider. It's obviously got a lot more features on it than the old 1850 Supercab.
I think it's beautifully finished, very well finished. I mean, and the extra space in here is just unbelievable, eh?
Yeah, well, the finish on this is amazing. Easy to tow, plenty of stowage.
The size and the utilisation of the whole hull is really, really good.
I like how it's just got the standard bare flooring.
Yep, good size. And they're tough, aren't they?
It feels like a very solid boat. I do like the feel. And the sliding windows, and it's beautiful.
It just feels like, to be honest, it feels more like a 2050 to a 2100, you know, so you're still going to be trailering the same boat, you're still trailering an 1850s.
All right, we're here with Matt Watson, one of our premier ambassadors, just a great asset to Stabicraft. Over the years, you've been helping design, change these boats, make them your own. This boat has a connection to you.
It absolutely does.
Whose is it?
It's coming into the family. It's the latest one coming into the Ultimate Fishing family. Our long-time cameraman Dan is going to be getting a hold of this, but not before I do. And this is literally, honestly, the first time I've laid eyes on it. I hadn't even seen a photo of it. I'd seen the CAD stuff in the design phase, and when you see it come together like this, just the size, the height of the sides. I'm just going to climb straight in, sorry. You'll have to excuse me because I'm buzzing out a little bit. But yeah, the space is the first thing that gets you.
Are you lost for words, Matt Watson?
Oh, no, I am. I mean, it's not often that you get to lay eyes on, you know, a boat that's been in concept for so long and that you've thought about for so long, and then the minute you get to lay eyes on it, there's a bloody camera in your face. So it's taking me back to my first ever Stabie, which was actually a 580. What was the 580 HT, which I think was the first hardtop Stabie did, and that's over 20 years ago. So. I just can't get over the room. So pleased going to stainless on the rod holders, and the angles are set up really well. Like, and the finishing's just, it's got a TZ touch in here, you know, which is a big unit, but it kind of just shrinks away, you know, like there's that much dash space. Oh, I've seen you've got the upstand. So this was one of the things I pushed for in design a few years back, just to stop your stuff flying off. Phones, stuff like that, stop them sliding around, single wiper in the centre. It's just all-round visibility. Yeah, I can see myself doing a lot. Like I'm literally standing here thinking of all the things I can do in this thing. You know, there's not many things, I mean, that you couldn't do in this that you could do in my big 2750.
Yeah. I
mean, other than the overnighting and carrying extra bodies, and the TV and the beer on tap, and you know. But in terms of pure fishing, I don't think any real fisherman would be disappointed with something like this. I'm just impressed.
It just feels big. Like, I love how they've taken the cab and they've stretched it out. But when you actually get on the outside of the boat, you can actually still walk around the outside of the boat and hold on to the rail on the roof. They've just utilised the space really well. It feels open in here. You don't feel claustrophobic. You feel like if it was rough or whatever, you could have another person come up and squeeze in here. No issue at all.
Yeah, well, that's good. Being able to cruise around the top here, have a look out on the front for rocks, pulling into anchorages, going over shallow bars and all that sort of carry on.
Plenty of grab rails and for passengers to hold on to, you know, when you're cutting through the chop. Yeah, it's a very nice boat, very well finished.
Got that nice rugged feel again, smaller boat, but still got so much room in those gunnels.
So now that it's got the sliding windows, they're just awesome, obviously for airflow. They've also added the hatch on the bow now, which is great. Airflow coming through there.
Do a bit out of the mob with sounds.
Cool.
So that'll be, yeah, definitely nice and convenience for towing around into those tighter areas of the sounds.
I like the flat windscreen, it's way better for the wiper too.
Yeah.
If your wiper got out of sync a little bit, it would end up wrapping around the corner of the window and getting stuck. Once you went past the corner, it would get stuck. Now with the flat one, it's much easier on the wiper's life as well.
I really like the console setup, and just I like the bow rail. It's a nice thick bow rail. It's got the winch package, which is awesome. I love a drum winch. They're cool.
Same tidy back platforms, nice and easy for a diver to get out.
They tell me that they've improved the ride of it, which is hard to believe because the 1850 hull, I've said it a lot of, like, for that, is one of the best hulls ever that I've been in, you know, sort of across the range.
The old, like 1850, was like very flat, you know, like your pillars came down, they were flat. Everything was quite square and chunky. Now it's like pushed out like that. It's you only need to open things a little bit further to make them feel a lot wider, and they've done that really well.
I have no qualms about taking this out blue water fishing. It can handle decent sea, and also it's small enough to be lightweight to throw around, like say beach launching. It's just a great all-rounder.
Yeah, it is, and it's a good size to be towing around as well and beach launching.
I was just thinking, man, I wish I had had it like that when I had my one. It's amazing.
No, I'm impressed. I want one. You're making me want to spend some money. This is dangerous, man. This is dangerous.
It's just, it's awesome. It's an awesome machine.
No, I think it's absolutely great. Real nice boat. Wouldn't change a thing, to be honest with you. I think you got it just right.
Yeah, I may need to go back to an 1850, yeah.
It's hard to pick any holes in it. It's just so well done. And I mean, that's what happens when you work with a progressive company that's constantly trying to outdo themselves, you know. You know, and I've butted heads with the guys in design, and we've challenged each other a lot. And that's why you just end up with this, just beautiful work.
So there we have it, folks. More thoughts on the 1850 Supercab, another one of our exciting brand new 3 models for 2023. Thanks for all of your comments and thoughts on these boats. If you have any questions, make sure you contact your local Stabicraft dealer, and we can't wait to get these things out on the water and show you what they're built for.